Japan is home to many of the world's oldest businesses, some of which have been operating for over a millennium. The longevity of these companies is a unique phenomenon that has intrigued economists, historians, and business experts globally. There are several cultural, historical, and economic factors that contribute to why so many Japanese businesses have thrived for hundreds of years. Understanding these factors provides insight into Japan's distinctive business environment, as well as its deeply ingrained cultural practices. Japanese society places a high value on tradition, continuity, and respect for the past. These values are deeply embedded in Japanese culture and are reflected in the way businesses operate. The idea of iei, or the family lineage, emphasizes the importance of maintaining the family name and business across generations. In this cultural context, the primary objective of many businesses is not necessarily to maximize short-term profits, but rather to ensure the company's longevity and continuity across generations. One way this manifests is through the tradition of shinais, or long-established businesses. These firms are often deeply embedded in local communities and traditions. The pressure to maintain a family legacy leads many companies to prioritize the transfer of knowledge, skills, and practices to younger generations, ensuring that the business remains viable even as the market evolves. A critical factor in the longevity of Japanese businesses is their approach to succession planning. In many cases, the family-run businesses adopt an heir, even if not a blood relative, to ensure that the business remains within the family and continues to function smoothly. This practice of adopting heirs, called yoshi, has been a long-standing tradition in Japan, particularly for families that do not have a male descendant to take over the business. By adopting a competent successor, the family ensures the business's future success while keeping its continuity intact. Japanese businesses, especially family-owned ones, often prioritize the smooth transition of leadership from one generation to the next. This ensures that the company avoids the internal struggles and instability that often accompany leadership changes in other regions. Additionally, the emphasis on teaching and mentoring the next generation enables the new leaders to be well prepared for managing the business. Many long-standing Japanese businesses have built strong, enduring relationships with their customers and communities over generations. The concept of omoyari, or compassion and empathy, is a key principle in Japanese business practices, where companies prioritize the well-being and satisfaction of their customers. This focus on building trust and loyalty has fostered a business environment where customers are more likely to support a business they have known and trusted for decades, or even centuries. These companies often serve niche markets or offer specialized products or services that reflect the traditions of their region. For example, ryokan, traditional Japanese inns, sake breweries, or traditional sweets manufacturers often serve as custodians of local customs and traditions. Their deep roots in local communities give them a strong customer base that values the preservation of these traditions, contributing to the company's ability to withstand the test of time. While many Japanese companies are rooted in tradition, their longevity also reflects their ability to adapt to changing market conditions and technological advancements. Some of Japan's oldest businesses have continuously updated their practices, products, and services to stay relevant while maintaining their core values and identity. For instance, companies like Kongo Gumi, a construction firm founded in 578 AD, adapted to modern building techniques while still specializing in constructing temples and shrines, a traditional craft. Japanese businesses, particularly those in traditional industries, have also managed to survive economic downturns and natural disasters. The resilience of these businesses can be attributed to their focus on long-term sustainability rather than short-term profits. They often adopt a conservative approach to growth, avoiding risky ventures that could jeopardize their existence. The Japanese government has also played a role in preserving traditional industries and businesses. Various policies and subsidies are aimed at protecting family-owned businesses, particularly in sectors like agriculture, handicrafts, and tourism. The government often promotes these businesses as part of Japan's cultural heritage, offering tax incentives and support programs that encourage the transfer of knowledge and skills between generations. Additionally, Japan's legal framework supports business continuity. Unlike in many Western countries, where inheritance taxes can be burdensome for family-owned businesses, Japan has mechanisms in place to allow smoother transitions between generations. For example, the government provides tax breaks for the transfer of business assets, reducing the financial strain on heirs and helping to preserve the family business. Many Japanese businesses operate with a long-term perspective, focusing on sustainability, quality, and social responsibility. This long-term orientation aligns with Confucian and Buddhist values that emphasize harmony, ethics, and responsibility. Companies are encouraged to act in a way that benefits not only the shareholders but also employees, customers, and society at large. This focus on ethical behavior and responsibility has earned many Japanese businesses the trust and respect of their stakeholders, further enhancing their longevity. The remarkable longevity of many Japanese businesses can be attributed to a combination of cultural, historical, and structural factors. Japan's emphasis on tradition, long-term thinking, strong succession planning, community involvement, adaptability, and government support all contribute to the ability of these businesses to survive and thrive across generations. This unique business environment, deeply rooted in Japanese values and customs, continues to foster the growth and sustainability of companies that have withstood the test of time.